Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at the man himself, Mr. Bruno Fernandes. This is honourable mentions. It's a brilliant card. He's played centre mid for me in 3-5-2 for an entire week in league, a lot of qualifiers. Rob's going to be asking me some questions about the card, see what I thought of him, and ultimately, is he worth your hard-earned coins? Robbie, let's get into the review, mate.
Absolutely, Jack. First of all, I want to congratulate you. You pronounce honourable mentions correctly. It's no more memorable options.
I know.
You've got it unlocked.
I've really tried hard.
Yeah,
Really tried hard.
Yeah. So first of all, Jack,
yeah,
it looks like an insane card. I think it's overshadowed by the Team of the Year, which is why there's sort of not been as much hype about it. But in isolation, a crazy card. 90 shooting, 94 passing, 91 dribbling. Wow. Have you used any of his other iterations this year at all?
So, Rob, I don't know if you recall, at the start of the year, I packed his normal and tradable.
You did? That was a big pull at the time as well, actually.
It was a very big pull at the time. It was a really good player. Sadly, he did become fodder over time.
Yeah.
Because he felt a little bit stiff, a little bit slow.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you, Rob, that this card, it's only a +4. I know +4 is not small.
Yeah.
But it genuinely makes him feel very usable again. He feels really quite quick on the ball.
Yeah. +7 dribbling is huge, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. It's massive, but it's more his pace. 80 pace is a lie in my opinion. He's not rapid. He's not got that breakaway pace.
Yeah.
That your big attackers do. But he's got a certain control about him. He's got a crazy shooting stats. He did score 2 of the best goals you'll see in all of my FIFA career.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. The green timed with this guy is crazy, but he's not actually scored that many goals for me.
Yeah.
Or even assists, but I think that's more down to the system that I play.
Yeah.
But what he does do, Rob, amazingly, is he gets the ball and he can pass it.
Yeah, I mean, he has
and
got
it's something that
passing.
I think sometimes we underrate in a way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's got a job that I need him to do, and that is recycle possession.
Yeah.
Pick out a pass, get a bit of space for himself, even shoot every now and again, and he does that job amazingly. I think that's something that sometimes we forget that you need in a team. You need players that just do the job.
Yeah. No
nonsense. Declan Rice. Bruno Fernandes is Declan Rice. That's the statement.
Right, okay. Intriguing.
Yeah.
Famously not a friend of the channel, Declan Rice, if you listen to the podcast. If you don't listen to the podcast, click the link down below. We're on it fairly regularly. So,
all the time.
Yeah, go drop it a listen. But yeah, I mean, I think one thing that surprised me every time... Yeah, I know he's got 3-star weak foot, but I'm always surprised by it. You think you can tell? Is that a letdown of the card at all, or do you not notice it?
Yes.
Okay.
You do... You notice... It's weird. Like, when you notice it, it's because he's done an absolute clanger of a pass on his left foot. His passing's not great on his left foot. His shooting's not great either. I did score a good goal on it, but...
Yeah.
It's enough that it bothers me, which I think is usually quite telling.
Yeah.
For me, I'm normally not, but I can get over a player's weak foot or whatever. But having used him next to Goretzka, the honourable mentions Goretzka, who's got a 4-star weak foot, it just feels night and day, really.
Yeah.
I think Goretzka is made my opinion of this Bruno lower than it would be probably.
Right. Okay.
If I hadn't used him, because. Altogether, Rob, this is a card I really like, but he's not worth the coins at all.
He's not worth the coins?
No, he's not.
Any particular reason?
He's priced this much because of his links. That's the only reason, in my opinion. And
he's Portuguese.
The fact that he must have had a really low pack weight. Really, really low. I didn't see anyone pack him.
No, I didn't either.
At all. And you think about I saw more people pack Team of the Years than pack this guy.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I hardly saw any.
Not us, but people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have sniffed at him untradeable.
Yeah, neither would I. I mean, I got Mendy about 6 times, so they could have snuck a sneaky Bruno in there.
But he just feels like he's like a little bit too slow, or like his weak foot's a little bit too bad for him to really hang with like your Team of the Years and like your big boy, your really, really big boys.
Like
Don't get me wrong.
Kevin's.
Yeah, he's still a brilliant card, and I used Shadow on him, so it did help his pace out. But I don't know, it's hard to get excited about him. Comparing him to when I used his Team of the Year last year,
that was crap.
That card was like out of this world, crazy good. Whereas this card, it doesn't just, I don't know, it's weird. He's got all the stats that you want, but I just couldn't find myself getting excited using him. I think in a way it's like a compliment and an insult in a way, because like I say at the start of the review, Rob, he does the job that I suppose I need him to do really well.
Yeah.
But I want him to score me goals. I want him to attack. But in the 3-5-2, I suppose he just doesn't need to do that really.
No, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Because you've got so many attacking options already. You've got your cams, you've got your 2 strikers, you've got your 2 wingers. With your centre mid, all you really need to do is recycle possession and be able to defend the ball. And I think that's why Goretzka is probably a little bit better suited.
Yeah.
For the role. I think if I'd been playing 4-4-2 with this Bruno,
did you try him at all in like a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-4-2?
I didn't actually. No, bro. When I say I've been down bad for the 3-5-2, I've been down horrendously.
Yeah.
He just, I don't know. He does his job really well, but I don't think for the price you're getting enough out of his attacking.
Okay.
Like it doesn't feel clunky, but he doesn't feel great on the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a really strange feeling. You know, like he's a player that I love in real life. And I just don't think I think the 3-star weak foot's harsh as well.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But they're just, I don't know. He's really good, but I just think it's a steep cost. I mean, I paid $470 for him.
Yeah, he's up now as well from that. It's 500.
I still feel like that's a little bit expensive, to be honest. I think Goretzka at about 400. I think if I paid 400 for this card, I'd say fair enough.
Yeah.
But I think 500 is too much.
Yeah. How was his defending?
It was fine. It really was fine. I think sometimes he didn't. He's got a unique body type that's not a very good one in terms of being a defensive midfielder.
Bobble, isn't he?
Yeah. In terms of when he does get into the attack, that's the thing. With the trade-off is when he does get into the attack, if you are using him in an attacking formation, he will be really good for you.
Yeah.
His long shots are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Green time those bad boys, and you will be happy because obviously he's actually not got a finesse shot trait, which surprised me because his finesse shots felt really good.
93 curve.
Got outside the foot. He's got really good free kick accuracy. He's a very valuable player to have, but I just think I think to get the best out of him, you want to be playing an attacking formation where your centre mids are going to score goals like the 4-4-2, or the 4-1-2-1-2. I think in the 3-5-2, it's even like a 4-2-3-1 or something. It's a position or a formation where you're not going to feel like you're getting the most out of a Bruno card. Does that make sense?
I know exactly what you mean. I think that 4-1-2-1-2 is like a right centre mid. It'd be quality.
It would be, yeah. But with the system that I'm playing, he just feels a little bit wasted in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be interpreted as me not, thinking he's wasted.
Yeah.
At the same time as thinking he's not really worth his coins because I've not got the most out of him. But
yeah.
With that, Rob, I will go on to the end card.
Come on.
With all that being said, I still gave him an 8.75.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair, to be honest.
He's really good, but I just don't. I think he's like a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
He's not quite good good enough defensively as like a Goretzka, for example. He's not quite as good attacking as say De Bruyne, for example's sake.
Yeah. Do you think he could do a job as a cam or no?
No, I don't think so.
Too slow.
For me personally, he's a bit too slow. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't feel slow, but in an attacking sense, yes, he does.
Yeah.
For me, I'd rather if you can. I know it's an extra 300k, but if you could get Cancelo in over this guy, Cancelo is leaps and bounds above him. Honestly.
Yeah.
The 15 pace probably helps.
Yeah.
5 coins. I gave him a 5.
It's not great, is it?
It's not, but I feel bad for him. I feel like it's the links. He's got strong link to Cancelo, strong link to Varane.
Yeah.
He's Prem, and he's a popular player in himself anyway, so I can understand why he's expensive, but I don't think he's quite worth it.
Yeah.
And, Goretzka definitely influenced my decision with that. I really am in love with Goretzka. It's a dangerous love that I hold for him. And chem style. Sorry, small stroke.
I'm gonna guess a shadow.
I use shadow on him. I think if you want to use him more attacking, Engine?
Yeah, I was thinking engine.
Because he doesn't feel clunky. If you've used Bruno this year, you'll know how he feels. He feels just the same as that, pretty much, but a bit smoother. Yeah. I think you need an engine on him if you're using him in an attacking sense. Links, obviously, like I said, they are pretty decent. I've put Tino Cancelo, the flashback Varane, and then also signature signings Renato. Ooh, I think in a 4-4-2, those two would be really, really good together.
Yeah. I can imagine that. I want to try that Renato. He's just so expensive still.
Yeah, he's still too expensive.
Yeah.
It's because the pack weight on those cards was crazy low and they weren't out for long.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love him for my signature sign. It's back from 50.
Oh, that'd be so sexy. That'd be really, really sexy. Another weak link is that I think it'd go well is the new Trevor Chalobah. Actually, I think those two would be a really fine pairing.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he's a really good card, but I think he's a victim of his own links and kind of hype in a way.
Yeah, he just lacks that cutting edge.
Yeah, but nevertheless, he does the job that I want. Yeah. He will be my first upgrade, though, I think.
He's not sticking around for long, then?
No, I think I might sell him after this.
Yeah.
Just because I've got untradables. Like, I think he's better than Awar for comparison's sake.
Yeah, but not worth the money.
But not worth the money, no. Yeah. Not for 500k.
Yeah. There you
go. There we go, Rob.
Yeah. Any final thoughts, quips?
No, mate. Apart from Bruno, if you're watching this, I love you.
There you go. If you are watching Bruno, hit us up. Hit us in the DMs. Maybe a cheeky collab. Let us know.
Definitely.
But yeah, if you've enjoyed that, boys, make sure you hit that like button. It helps push it out to a wider audience. We're growing mad ting at the minute. Don't know why I said it like that. A bit weird.
Mad ting, cuz.
Yeah. Make sure to follow us on Twitch as well. We are streaming a couple of nights a week, going live right after recording this video, actually. Follow us on Twitter as well, Instagram, TikTok, all that is down below. In the meantime, I've been Robbie.
I've been Jack.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.
See you.